This is a Love Life Horoscope Tarot reading for Capricorn from October 9th to October 12th, 2021. What do we got going on for you in the next 4 days? 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. There's a pleasant surprise coming in for you. Something unexpected, but it's also something that it's to do with what you've been working on. It's like something that you've been working on is about to pay off in a big way. It gives you a lot of freedom here with this 9 of Pentacles. Like you get to have some fun. Let's clarify this Page of Cups energy for you. Conflicts, yearning. Yeah, this is a surprise for you because this is something that you've wanted, but it's almost that energy that it's a surprise to you because you didn't think that something would happen because of a conflict. Something that it's like you didn't think that you would be able to get this luxury coming to you because of some conflict. Before we get to the random love generated questions, let's clarify this conflict energy. Like, why is this a surprise for you? 2 of Swords, the Sun, and the 6 of Wands. This is a huge victory, but it's coming from the 5th dimension. It's coming as this sort of knowledge that's meant to uplift you, to give you this victory. Something that you haven't, the conflict here is you decided not to believe in something or to see something. It's like you decided you didn't want to look at something because you didn't want to get hurt in thinking, in believing that something would happen. And it's happening. It's like you're being protected in a way, but it's also like this healing energy of the Sun. But it's so victorious for you. This is coming to you as a surprise because you didn't want it. I'm getting the sense that you didn't want to think about something because the thought of not achieving something or not getting something would hurt too bad. So like if you were applying for a job and you didn't want to think that you could that you would actually get the job. You put in an application and you didn't think anything of it. Now you're getting it. But I don't feel that this is a job situation. I feel that this is more of something divinely led, something very beautiful. It's giving you that energy where it's like you can just have fun. Like you don't. It's like your worries are gone. Let's clarify the Sun. Completion. Generosity. Yeah, it's something from the 5th dimension that it's like what you didn't think that you could get, you're getting. Like you tried not to think about this. It's coming to you because you're worthy of it. You're being recognized as being worthy of this pleasant surprise. I want to know what this pleasant surprise is. Before we get to the random love generated question, what is this pleasant surprise that you didn't want to think about? 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords. More 5th dimensional energy. The Wheel of Fortune, something is being divinely led to you, and it's incredible luck. It's coming to you at the right time. 2 cards of cheating. This is something that you didn't think that you were worthy of. Like, this is something that you didn't want to get your heart broken. You didn't want to get your hopes up to get your heart broken. It's like you didn't think that you're going to get something, and you're getting it here in the next 4 days. Let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune. No, let's clarify the 7 of Swords. Economy. Rebirth. It's this, whatever's coming your way, you're going to know that this is divinely led to you, because it's not rational. Like, it's shrouded in mystery. It's like you're almost not trusting that this is happening, because economy, it's like it's coming from nothing, in a sense. It's like this rebirth. I'm getting the sense here that you went, like, everything was going good for you for a while, and then it went sour, and now it's like things that were going good, and then it kind of soured out, like your environment didn't allow for something. But now it's like something that was divinely led to you is coming in, and you're picking up right where it left off, or where it would be now. Like, it feels like it's an upliftment. Like, it's a pleasant surprise. So if you were going through something like lack, and you didn't see a way out of it, that's coming to an end here. It's something that's divinely led to you. Very lucky. Now let's get to the round love generating questions. How does your love interest want you to view that? The Fool card, Ace of Wands, and the Four of Cups. This love interest of yours, it's that energy where they want you to think of them as, this is fifth dimensional energy, so their higher selves want you to see them as making some sort of error. Getting the sense that this love interest of yours, they know that there's an opportunity between you. Like, there's something here that can start right away, but for some reason they want you to think that they're not interested in it. Like, they're a fool for not going after it, because let's clarify this Four of Cups. Humility. Ties. Like, they're leaving you in a situation where you're unfulfilled, but you feel emotionally tied to this person. There's something that could start with you, like a new endeavor, but because they're not receptive to this, they're leaving you in this state where you're unhappy. But it's only because they don't want you to see that somehow they don't feel that they're worthy, so they rather you think of them as a fool than as not being worthy. Like, because someone can be worthy of something and just not see something for what it is, making them a fool for not seeing what it is. And that's in a sense, that's better than someone feeling like they're not worthy and overcompensating by trying to make you think that they are worthy, but they're just a fool. So I feel that your person has some self-confidence issues, and that's why they're leaving you hanging. What message does the love interest have for you? Ooh, that card acted funny. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. What is going on with these cards? This card flipped over. So did this. It wanted to flip over. So the High Priestess in reverse. And the 6 of Pentacles. This love interest, for some reason, there's some major blockages in they have a false belief system with the High Priestess in reverse. And this belief system is making them stand their ground. Like they're attached to a false belief system, and it's like they're so reluctant no matter what you give to them. Like no matter how hard you try to get them to see things the way they are, they're reluctant to do that. So this High Priestess flip, let's clarify that. Consideration, submission. They need you to find some way of making them see. But it's almost like you have to submit to their belief system. Like that's the only way that... It's like their higher selves are telling you that whatever trauma that this person experienced, or however they were brought up, whatever they had to suffer in their lives, or whatever outside influences had an effect on them, it's left them in the place where they're unable to see the right belief system because it's upside down for them. And the only way to get them to consider something is to submit to their way of believing. It's kind of like you have to pretend something is real when you know that it's not, in order to get through to this person, to create some sort of tie that could bring them out. Like what I'm thinking is like I saw this cult movie back when I was in junior high. Cults were like a thing, so they gave us like these movies to watch in social studies or whatever class it was, about how, and it was like a real life situation regarding, like there was actual people that their job was to go in, infiltrate cults and pull certain people out. And they were hired by, these people's families, because these families couldn't reach their loved ones anymore. These loved ones were, under this cult. And so these professionals would enter this cult and bring these people out. And that's kind of the sense I'm getting. It's like you have to submit to some sort of false ideologies, some false way of thinking, in order to get this person to trust you enough to make them see beyond. Like you have to infiltrate the curtain to save somebody. That's what I'm kind of seeing. That's what this person wants you to know through the 5th dimensional energy. In the extended, we'll look into how will your next action influence their next action. Interesting. These are all random questions. We'll ask, what are your love interest's current feelings towards you? What's the biggest factor that's benefiting this connection in the next few days? And we'll ask, what are they planning for the future with you? What are they planning for in the future with you? The link for the extended is down below. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you the best of your choices. Much love.